Today, we are bringing you a story that's left our community with more questions than answers. Last night, DOA and Solomon tried to file a report against an individual named Creepshow, who's allegedly been acting as an agent of Zero Dark Tony, harassing our community members. And even targeting a minor. But what happened next raised some serious concerns.
Are you denying my PPA? What? On Tony for saying that he was...
Is Tony here right now, sir?
Yeah. No, that for the saying that he was raping a minor. Is that a violation? Can you tell people that you're going to rape a minor? Yes or no?
When the officers arrived, they seemed more interested in making excuses and fondling their own keys than in taking action.
Depends on how you say the rape a minor. Really? That's what you fucking just said?
Yes, you heard that right. During a conversation about the harassment and even a disturbing discussion of a minor's assault, one officer seemed fixated on the keys hanging from his belt. Right in front of him. He kept gripping, grabbing, and stroking those keys, almost like he couldn't keep his hands off them. It was baffling, and, honestly, it felt inappropriate given the gravity of the situation.
And I look like I'm going to try and carry it. I have dreams, and it's a threat, then yes, it is a crime.
Okay.
Now, if I look at this tree, and I'd say, I'm going to rape this minor. No, it's not a crime. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, well, but he's not talking about raping a tree. He's talking about raping the minor. And raping a tree, he's talking about raping the minor. And raping a tree, he's talking about raping the minor. And his mother.
But
so you're not...
You can't do a PPA for that.
You can't do a private person.
His behavior raises important questions. What is wrong with this officer?
No, I know that.
Why were the officers seemingly distracted?
No.
Was there any real intent to help DOA and Solomon address the harassment? Or was this just another example of incompetence and disregard? Instead of focusing on the complaint, it seemed they were focused on, well, anything else. This story is a reminder that our community deserves law enforcement that's committed to professionalism and support, especially in serious situations involving the safety of a minor.
Any ID, school ID?
I don't got my ID, but I have a picture of it. Does that work?
You have your actual California ID?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
This police officer was dancing and fondling the keys while talking to the minor.
Yeah,
is this what a person of trust is supposed to look like?
We're gonna
and your serial number is... What's your serial number? I don't know your serial number.
I will see you again when I'm ready to give it to you.
Yeah, what's your serial number?
Let's go over here.
What's your serial number?
And one of you guys do me a favor? Can you just shoot this fucking Burger King looking motherfucker right here?
He just look at this shit, man.
No, we're not gonna shoot him.
Can one of you guys please just fucking shoot him, please? The world would be a much better place, and his niece would be much safer if one of you would just fucking take out your gun and shoot him.
Creepshow urged the officers to just kill DOA, saying the world would be better off without him.
I would appreciate it if one of you would just shoot this fucking...
That's not criminal threats? That's not fucking criminal threats?
Now, DOA, trying to get clarity, asked if that statement counted as a criminal threat. The officer's response?
No, technically...
Telling you to shoot me? No. Him telling you to shoot me is not a threat.
No, there has to be a likelihood that they're going to carry out the threat, and there's no likelihood that they're going to take out, they're going to shoot you. Mr. freaking street lawyer.
The cop is letting Creepshow answer for him?
And he's got pepper spray. Can someone on bond have a weapon? Pepper spray?
Under California law, a criminal threat doesn't just depend on the officer's intent, but on whether someone's words incite fear or violence toward another person. So, the question is, was Creepshow really in the clear here? Or were the police just trying to brush this off? This is no small issue. If someone's out here urging violence, we expect law enforcement to recognize it as a serious threat, not a throwaway comment. But what did we see instead? A downplay, a shrug. The other officer was probably busy with his keys. How's that for public safety?
On bond. He's on bond right now for filming children. And he's got pepper spray in his thing that he just threatened to pepper spray somebody. He's on bond. That's separate. Okay, so you're not going to do anything. There's nothing for you to do.
If somebody's on bond and they have a pepper spray, is that a violation of their PR bond conditions?
And what's your serial number?
My serial number is 4034. Yeah.
And your serial number? What's your serial number?
Can one of you guys do me a favor?
Well, he's not coming up here with what I think I heard him say. Can someone hold these officers accountable to at least speak up and stop mumbling?
Your serial number?
43711.
Okay.
There you go, officer. Loud and clear. Although only if you feel like giving it to us, right?
And so them coming up to this minor protected person is totally acceptable?
He has to come up to him.
He has to come up to him. He can't. He's not allowed to have social media contact with him or anything. He's talking about raping him, or because he's talking about raping a fucking minor. This is your friend right here?
Creepshow is?
Yeah.
He has a restraining order.
His Zero Dark Tony. He's in his chat. He's operating with Zero Dark Tony. They threatened to rape him and his mom. Is that what you stand for? He's here with the person who did it, who's got a restraining order. You can't violate a third party. That's a third party violation.
He's with the guy now?
Yes, he's in the chat right now. He's talking about
Oh,
him.
he's in the chat, but he's not here.
He's in the chat. He's talking to him. You like talking about a minor's private parts?
About his little uncircumcised Jew boy fucking wiener.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Damn.
I didn't know he was a sick fuck till now.
Damn. Did you just hear what he said?
Yeah, you hear me? You guys hear me? You done, you little fucking punk bitch?
Say it again. Make it
I'm
clear.
talking about his little uncircumcised 17-year-old Jew boy wiener.
Gross.
Wow.
Thank you to those who helped capture all of the video evidence on Creepshow, Katie Kidman, and Zero Dark Tony last night. You can see the whole interaction on DOA's video from last night, and clips on his channel, The Lore of DOA. Channels and links are in the description. Stay tuned, stay safe, and, as always, stay outside.
She calls me the scorpion.
Crackhead.
That's what your mom is paying your bills.
Piece of
She
shit.
braids it. She calls me the scorpion, so
You're a nasty piece of shit. Go fucking find some other minors to fuck with,
Tell your mom
you
to braid it
nasty
for me.
piece of shit. You
She likes to braid it
nasty,
for me.
nasty
She
piece of
calls me the
shit.
Scorpion, I go.
Nasty piece of shit.
I'm the defender of.
You're a defender of pedophiles.
Fucking
They not like us. 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 They not like us.